If you're looking for some of the creepiest deep-sea creatures on the planet, look no further than the Mariana Trench, located in the Pacific Ocean directly east of the Philippines. Neither these scary-looking sea monsters nor the trench itself, largely considered one of the creepiest places in the ocean, are for the faint of heart. The deepest part of any of Earth's oceans, the Mariana Trench is 5 times longer than the Grand Canyon and would be 7,000 feet deeper than Mount Everest if the peak was submerged there. There is no sunlight at 3,280 feet below the surface. The pressure at the bottom is 1,000 times greater than at sea level, and the temperature hovers just above freezing. Any living animals swimming in its murky depths require specialized adaptations such as bioluminescence, aka the ability to glow in the dark, or glowing photophores, bodily organs that emit light, to survive. The creatures that live in the Mariana Trench have adapted, but they've adopted terrifying appearances in exchange. Scientists and filmmakers continue to study the largely unexplored area. But who are these creepy Mariana Trench creatures, and what makes them special? In this video, we dive deep into the Mariana Trench and bring you the 17 creepiest creatures who live in the Mariana Trench. Before we do, make sure to like this video and comment down below which creature you find the most frightening. Number 1. The Goblin Shark. You can always identify a goblin shark by its protruding, flattened snout. They also have between 31 to 62 rows of lower teeth and 35 to 53 rows of upper teeth sticking out of their scary-looking jaws. Specialized joints allow these jaws to move forward. Goblin sharks are slow-moving and track their prey using smell, sight, and electroperception to wait until their victim is unaware. There have only been a few sightings of these sharks, so they are believed to be extremely rare. Number 2. The Fanfin Sea Devil. Fanfin sea devils are a type of anglerfish, and they have a bioluminescent lure used in attracting prey as well as in avoiding becoming prey itself. The hairy-looking spikes on its body are sensors that help the fish balance as well as check the water for surrounding entities and prey. Not unlike a cat's whiskers. Fanfin sea devils may be some of the scariest creatures you've ever seen, but at least they're tiny. Females are about 6 to 8 inches long, while males are even smaller, measuring only about a ½ inch in length. The males are known as sexual parasites, and during the mating process, they latch onto the female and essentially fuse themselves permanently onto her body in order to reproduce. Number 3. The zombie worms, also called Osedax, are not your typical zombies. Instead of brains, these creepy creatures eat the bones of whales and other fish. But because they don't actually have mouths, zombie worms secrete acid to dissolve the bone and bacteria. Then, the worm digests the protein and fat. Incidentally, the females are the bone eaters, while the males live inside the females. They certainly make human zombies sound a lot more normal. Number 4. The deep sea hatchetfish. Hatchetfish get their name from the shape of their bodies, which are extremely thin and blade-like. They have large eyes that are sensitive to light and point upward, allowing them to see food coming from above. These unusual fish also possess glowing photophores along their sides and bellies, like a firefly, allowing them to hide in the ocean depths by countering the light coming from above. This makes them nearly invisible to both predators and prey in the ocean's depths. Number 5. The Dumbo Octopus. Dumbo octopuses look like characters straight out of a Disney movie. In fact, they got their name from the Disney elephant with similar long, floppy ears. On the octopus, these floppy ears are actually fins, but like Dumbos, they are used to fly, in this case, through the water. The Dumbo octopus has a semi-translucent body and a squat shape, growing up to 12 inches long. Of all octopus species, They are the deepest living. Some inhabit the depths as low as 23,000 feet. Number 6. The fang-toothed fish. These fish could be straight out of a horror movie and are named after their scary teeth that, in relation to their body size, are the largest in the ocean. In fact, their teeth are so long, the roof of their mouths have special pockets in which to store them when their jaws are closed. Fang-toothed fish do not have good eyesight, and they are believed to hunt by literally bumping into their prey, sensing vibrations and movement in the water. Number 7. Comb jelly. Comb jellies are the ravers of the sea. Their transparent bodies are adorned with tiny bioluminescent combs that refract light as they move, giving them the appearance of shimmering rainbows. They have no bones or shells and are made up of more than 95% water. Comb jellies have 2 tentacles that they use to pull food into their mouths. These jellies are also cannibals, even eating comb jellies bigger than themselves. Number 8. The telescope octopus. This creepy creature is transparent and practically colorless, so it can easily hide its ghost-like appearance from predators in the murky depths. Telescope octopuses are found between 500 and 6,500 feet below sea level and can reach up to 8 inches long. It gets its name from its tubular eyes, which are able to rotate. To hunt their prey, they simply hide in the dark and move their eyes around like tentacles. Number 9. The deep-sea dragonfish. Dragonfish are one of many of the deep sea's super black fish. They have extremely large teeth as well as photophores along their sides that glow, attracting both prey and mates. This peculiar fish has a long protrusion on its chin, also equipped with a photophore, which it uses like a fishing pole to lure in its victims. Although they look terrifying, they are actually only about 6 inches long. Number 10. The vampire squid. The vampire squid is the last surviving member of the Vampiromorphidae order and shares similarities with both the squid and the octopus. Like the Dumbo octopus, it has ear-like fins that help it swim, and its jellyfish-like gelatinous body allows it to move quickly. Vampire squid are also covered in photophores that allow them to create patterned light shows to confuse their prey. When threatened, this creepy creature can pull the webbing between its tentacles over its head to hide. Number 10. The Gran Rojo jellyfish. The Gran Rojo jellyfish, affectionately known to researchers as Big Red, is a relatively recent discovery observed only in the mid-1990s and categorized as a new species in 2003. Unlike other jellies, Big Red has stumps instead of tentacles, and each of the jellies that have been discovered have had a different amount. Unlike many deep-sea creatures, the Gran Rojo jellyfish does not have a transparent body. And number 11, the barrel-eye fish. Take a close look at this fish's head. What looks like eyes are actually its nostrils, and its real eyes are the green globes inside the transparent dome of its head. This fish may look like it's straight out of a sci-fi or fantasy film, but its special eyes are ultra-sensitive and are able to see prey in the extreme dark of the deep ocean. Barrel-eye fish also have flat fins that allow them to float in the water without having to move. The Mariana Trench is home to thousands of undiscovered species. What else could be lurking in the depths of Earth's deepest mystery? Do you think it's possible alien life could reside in the ocean's deep? Tell us below which of these sea creatures you'd be most afraid of if you ever encountered it. While you're at it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of oddball facts. See you soon.